Buluvinaka everyone, my name is Kelera, and this morning we'll be doing a short video for plant health doctor. We'll be working on a plant, which is a tomato plant, and here with me is my colleague farmer. His name is Rocco, and I'll give this time to him to explain this farm.
Hola, my name is Rocco. This is my farm, bacon farm, and this is my tomato plants. As you can see, the tomatoes is a disease and a pest, and giving back the time to the plant health doctor to show us some ways to control pests.
Thank you very much, farmer. Rocco, today, this morning, as I can see, there's a lot of disease in your tomato plant. First of all, I'm gonna start here. As you can see here, this a fusarium wilt. Fusarium wilt, it is wilting of plant. It starts from top to bottom. So if you see the leaves, tomato leaves start to turn to yellow color, is caused by a fungi. This is a fungi crop. These are specific patterns of damage. In some cases, the plant shows signs of wilting even at juvenile stage until it's reached to harvesting time. And ways you can control this fungi disease, organic or chemical. If you are organic farmer, you may use crop rotation, because bacterial disease, they start from the soil, right? So it's within the soil. If you start to do crop rotation, it will decrease the bacterial disease on the soil. And also, if you compost, make sure before transplanting, you make sure you take out all the infected material, plant material. And also do not compost those infected plant material. You have to get rid of it as soon as possible, because it is hardly get treated, and also it is very rare to find a general cure, so that we can get rid of bacterial disease at the same time. And second of all, as you can see, I have spotted bacterial spot on this tomato fruit. Bacterial spot it is infected on the green fruit of tomato, but not on the red. As you can see here, there's a black spot here on your tomato fruit, and also on the leaves. You can notice here on the leaves there's a black spot underneath the leaf here. These are the black spotted bacterial spot. It is the leaf spots may have a yellow halo, but the centers dry out and frequently tear down. It is very hard to control as it appears on the field, because any water movement, you have to make sure water movement before spraying or applying, you were trying to moist your plant, because sometimes bacterial spot can be when there's a raindrops. So when the raindrops, it splashes from one leaf to another. So that's how this bacterial spot spread throughout the field. Touching wet plants may spread the bacteria from disease plant to a healthy plant. You have to make sure while you spray your plant, you have to make sure that you don't have any bacterial spot. If you have bacterial spot, make sure at the same time you have to get rid of it. Ways you can use is certified disease-free seeds and plants. Make sure you recognize, you use highly recognized seeds and planting materials to use on your plant. Sometimes the seeds that we taken from some of the industry will have the bacterial spots on it. So before using it, you have to make sure only certified, highly certified seeds and plant material you use on your field. And also you have to remove all the disposed of all disease plant material. You can use a chemical. You can use copper fungicide. Copper fungicide to spray. Make sure you follow the instructions very carefully, because using chemical fertilizer are very highly risky if you do not follow the proper precautions and directions. The amount you have to use, make sure you follow how many liters of copper fungicides to apply in a 1 liter or 2 liter water. Make sure you follow that. Third, you can see this tomato fruit here. It's started, that's insects. It's caused by insect. You can see here your fruit here started by eating the insects. You can see small insects here, so make sure you get rid of these insects, because it is hardly to get rid of it. Most of the time we use a chemical fertilizer to get rid of insects on your tomato field. These are some of the signs of bacterial wilt, and also these can be caused from bacterial spot. And third diseases you can use for today, potassium deficiency. Here you can see potassium deficiency. The yellow will start from the outer line of the margins of the leaf to the middle line. Yeah. If you see the signs of yellow starting from the margins of the leaf to the middle, these are the signs of potassium deficiency. Potassium deficiency, it is common disease found in every tomato plant. The treatment you can use, you can add organic matter soil to your plant, and also you can use a chemical that has potassium in it. You can spray. You use potassium fertilizer. You can use to spray or apply it on your tomato plant, but only use a highly recognized and highly used chemicals and organic matter soil on your plant. Fourthly is aphids. Aphids here. You can see this.
Yes.
These aphids. These are white, small insects or pests. Can I say? These are common in all like vegetables garden. Aphids are one of the most disease that can be used in your tomato plant. Can be seen on your tomato plants. Well, if you see aphids under it will always on under the leaves of every plant. Make sure while you see aphids on your leaves, you can use force water, stream force of water to spray on your aphids. You can wash it away as soon as possible, as you started to see it, while it started to form eggs, while it's filled on eggs forming before it turns. So make sure you use force streams of water to wash it away, or either you can use neon spray, or you can so you can add it. Some of us in here in Fiji, they usually use soap and water. They mix the soap to spray on the if you do a crop rotations, that are some of the ways you can destroy or get rid of all the disease in your plant at least for 3 years time. 3 years time you do crop rotation, meaning you can plant a different vegetables on your field, either cabbage or bean plant or eggplant within a 3 year time. You can keep on rotating in order so that the disease will not stay. And also getting rid of infected plant material from your field, from a garden, and make sure you do not compose those infected planting material, because if you make it as a compost, it will always come back to the soil. So from the soil it will come back to the root and until to the fruit. So that are one of the ways you can get rid of all the pests and disease. And in order to maintain a healthy plant farming garden for your tomato plant, as I can see, there's your drainage is not good. These are some of the ways you can improve on the drainage. This can cause waterlogging, so the disease, the nutrients will not be rotating, as it will be stuck. There is no drainage. You have poor drainage. Sorry to say that, but you have to put a drainage on your farming area, so that the water flows, it continues to change, rotate all the nutrients needed, because most of the time you can see here there's a lot of potassium, nitrogen deficiency on your plant by looking at the signs and symptoms. If there's a curl here, these are some of the signs and symptoms of nutrient deficiencies on your plant. Any more questions you need to ask Farmer Rocco this morning?
No.
Are you okay with everything that has been explained?
Yes.
Okay, thank you everyone for watching this short video. I hope this really helps a lot of farmers, and as we are doing this short video for our assignment 1 AG363, as we have to work on a plant in order to describe all the signs and symptoms on a tomato plant. Thank you very much.